Welcome to Kamal Pandey Tutorials in YouTube channel and Facebook page. Here I shall discuss vector calculus. In the last video I have discussed how to calculate gradient. Today video is based on how to calculate gradient and its application. Here is some question. First question is that prove that gradient of r to the power n is equal to prove n r to the power n minus 2 and r vector, where vector r is equal to xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. Now we go for the solution of this question. Solution part. First we have to calculate magnitude of r, that is equal to under root of x square plus y square plus z square, and that is equal to magnitude of r is equal to, this is the small r, we name it. Now we have to calculate gradient of r to the power n. That means I cap del upon del x plus j cap del upon del y plus k cap del upon del z into we have, this is x square plus y square plus z square to the power n by 2, to the power n by 2. Now we differentiate it. I cap del upon del x square plus y square plus z square to the power n by 2 plus j cap to the del upon del y x square plus y square plus z square to the power n by 2 plus k cap del upon del z x square plus y square plus z square to the power n by 2. Now we differentiate partially with respect to x first, I cap. We differentiate power n by 2 x square plus y square plus z square to the power n by 2 minus 1 into 2x plus j cap, this is n by 2 x square plus y square plus z square, n by 2 minus 1 into 2y plus k cap n by 2 x square plus y square plus z square to the power n by 2 minus 1 into 2z. Now 2 cancel out, we cancel out here 2. We take a common here n, and this is r square to the power n by 2 minus 1, and here x I cap plus yj cap plus zk cap, and this is nothing but r vector, and we take r square, then we take LCM n minus 2 divided by 2, this is r vector, 2 goes out, and then r to the power n minus 2 and r vector, and this we have to prove. This is equal to right hand side, hence flow. We go for the next question in the vector calculus. The question is that find the angle. Question is that find the angle between two vectors. To calculate the angle, first we have to calculate the gradient. Question is that calculate the angle between angle between the normal to the surface xy is given by z square, and the points are 4 comma 1 comma 2 and 3 comma 3 comma minus 3. These are the points given. We have to find the angle. First, phi equal to, we write xy minus z square. Now we calculate n vector by taking the gradient I cap del upon del x plus j cap del upon del y plus k cap del upon del z into phi. This is xy minus z square. Now n vector we write, this is I cap. We differentiate with respect to x first. This is y, j cap, this is x plus k cap, and this is minus 2z. So n vector we got yi cap plus xj cap minus 2z k cap. Now we substitute the value. First n1 4 1 2, we substitute the value of x4 y1, this is I cap plus 4j cap, and this is minus 4 k cap. We substitute the value of xyz and we got n1 vector. Similarly n2 vector, here we have 3 comma 3 comma minus 3. This is 3 I cap plus 3j cap, and this is minus minus plus 6 k cap. Now angle between the vectors, we have a formula cos theta is equal to n1 dot n2 is the dot product between two normals, magnitude of n1 and magnitude of n2. From here we can calculate the value of cos theta. Cos theta equal to n1, we do the dot product, this is 3, this is plus 12 and minus 24 divided by magnitude of n1 1 square plus 4 square plus 4 square, and another term we have 3 square plus 3 square plus 6 square. Now cos theta, value of cos theta equal to, we write 24 minus 15, this is minus 9 divided by under root of 33 under root of 9 9 18 18 and 36, this is 4 54. We simplify it. Cos theta is equal to minus 9. We minus 9 here, minus here. This is we take in a single root 33 into 54, 9 into 6, minus 9 divided by 3, and this is 3 under root of 22. 9 cancel out. So value of cos theta we got here, we write cos theta equal to this value equal to minus 1 upon under root of 22. Theta is equal to cos inverse of minus 1 by under root of 22, and this is the required solution of the question. Okay, next question we have, two vectors are orthogonal to each other if their dot product is 0. Two vectors are orthogonal to each other if their dot product is 0. Okay, next question we have, find the value of lambda and mu. Find the value of lambda and mu, lambda x square y plus mu z cube is equal to 4 may cut the surface 5y square equal to 2yz plus 9x orthogonally 0.1 1 minus 1 2. This is the question we have. We have to find the value of lambda and mu so that two vectors, two lines, this is the first line and the second line, they cuts orthogonally or the surface we can say. Say for that we have to first calculate the n1 vector. N1 vector we calculate I cap, we operate on a del, we take the gradient to find the value of n vector k cap del upon del z, and here is phi 1, this is phi 1 lambda x square y plus mu z cube minus 4. Okay, differentiating I cap, this value become 2 lambda x y j cap, differentiate with respect to y, lambda x square k cap, this term 0, mu into 3 z square. Now we substitute the value of x, y, z here. The n1 vector become, substituting the value, this is 2 lambda minus, this is value of x is 1, y is minus 1, plus j cap into lambda plus k cap into mu, this is 3 and this is 12. Now minus 2 lambda plus I cap plus lambda j cap plus 12 k cap, 2 mu k cap. This value is n vector and we mark equation number 1 here. Next we calculate n2 for the surface. I cap del upon del x plus j cap del upon del y plus k cap del upon del z. On the surface we have, surface is 5y square, this is x square, 5x square, this is not y square, 5x square, 5x square minus 2yz minus 9x. We calculate I cap, differentiating with respect to x, 10x minus 9 plus j cap minus 2z plus k cap minus 2y. Now okay, we substitute the value of x, y, z, n vector, n2 vector we calculate. 10 minus 9, value of x is 1, this is 1, plus j cap, and the value of z is here 2, minus 4, plus k cap, value of y is minus 1, this is 2. I cap minus 4j cap plus 2k cap is the value of n2. We got the value of n2 here. Now cos, they orthogonally cut each other, that is n1 dot n2 equal to 0. Equal to 0. Now we do here n1 value of n, we take the dot product of n1 and n2, this is minus 2 lambda n1 is, n2 is this, minus 4 lambda and plus 24 equal to 0, minus 6 lambda equal to minus 24, lambda, value of lambda equal to 4, value of lambda equal to 4. Next part, we have to calculate the value of mu. We can calculate the value of mu in the first equation. From the first equation, substituting value of point, we have the point. We substitute the value of lambda into value of x is 1, y is minus 1, this is minus 1, plus mu into z, value of z is 2, this is 8 into 8 is equal to 4. From here we can calculate the value of, we substitute a lambda 4, that means minus 4 plus mu into 8, that is equal to 4. 8 mu is equal to 8, value of mu is equal to 1. So mu equal to 1, lambda is equal to 4 is the required solution of the question, and this is the answer. Okay, next question we have, how to calculate directional derivative. And here, to prove, one question is that, prove that if u equal to given, if u equal to x plus y plus z, v equal to x square plus u square, y square plus z square, and w equal to yz plus zx plus xy. Okay, question is that, prove that grade of u comma grade of v, grade of w are collinear. To calculate the collinear vector, we have to find, first we have to calculate the gradient. Okay, first grade of u is equal to I cap del upon del x plus j cap del upon del y plus k cap del upon del z, and here x plus y plus z. Now in the next step, differentiating with respect to x, here I cap, this is j cap plus k cap. Grade of, now next part is v, I cap del upon del x plus j cap del upon del y plus k cap del upon del z into x square plus y square plus z square. Next I cap, this is I cap into 2x, j cap into 2y plus k cap into 2z, 2x I cap plus 2y j cap plus 2z k cap. Next grade of v, grade of w is equal to I cap del upon del x plus j cap del upon del y plus k cap del upon del z into yz plus zx plus xy. Differentiating, this is 0, z I cap, z plus y I cap, other term becomes 0, j cap, z plus x plus k cap, y plus x. This value we got. Now to prove these vectors are grade u, grade v, grade w are collinear, we know the scalar triple product equal to 0. If a, b, c are the vectors, then its scalar triple product b cross c should be 0 for the collinear. Now we go for the determinant method to find out the value of scalar triple product. We calculate this. This is grade of u, grade of v, grade of w, and this is scalar triple product equal to, we write determinant method. This is 1 1 1. Another vector we have 2x 2y 2z, and third vector is here z plus x, z plus y, z plus x, x plus y. Okay, next part, we operate, we take 2 common here, 2 comes out, and we operate. C1 is equal, C3 is equal to C3 minus C1, and C2 is equal to C2 minus C1. Now this is 1, this becomes 0, and this is 0. We take 2 common here from here. This is x, y minus x, z minus x, z plus y. This is x minus y. This term become x minus z. We take common here. This is a x, y minus x we take common, or x minus y we take common. We operate here. Two, and this is a common term we take common here. This is a y minus x, and another term is z minus x. We take common, and 2 is common. This value become 1 0 0, x 1 1, z plus y minus 1, and this is minus 1. Now again we operate here. R1 vector is equal to 2 z1 z minus x y minus x. We operate R1, R2 vector is equal to R2 vector plus R3. We operate here in the row operation. 1 0 0. This is x plus y plus z, 0, and this is 0. Next, z plus y minus 1 minus 1. Expanding row number 1. Expanding, we take this term common, or expand R1. This is 0, and this is 0. So whole term becomes 0 0. So we have proved it. That means grade of u, grade of v, and grade of w are collinear to each other, since the scalar triple product vanishes to 0. With that, we come to end of this session. If you like my videos, and if these videos help you in understanding engineering mathematics, please subscribe my channel.